Think we're gonna do this full thing. I really just wanted to play DBD today. Honestly, if it takes over 2 more hours to finish, then I'm probably just gonna end after this. But I would like to like condense this into a video because I think that would be fun. I'm gonna do more variety. The problem is with variety, it just takes so much more editing, man. Did you tell your wife? No, she just came in and it's this screen, luckily, because I didn't remember where I paused. And I was thinking like it was going to be like Huntress, like leaning over into the frame or something. But no, she just like looked at the desk and saw I was like eating cheese and crackers. You're feeling ashamed, potentially. Let's get back into it. We're going to start reading again. Woo, sheesh. You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Oh, wait. This is kind of cool. Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me. We're all truly insignificant, and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. Based. She continues to be based. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else? I don't know. They're all losers and they're stupid idiots. Am I right? You look out into the darkness of the night and ponder her question. Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? You've always been alone. That really, I really want that answer. I'm worried that this is going, if I don't click this, she's not gonna like me as much, but I want this answer. I'm worried that she's gonna friend zone me, but I'm going with this one. You've always been alone. Maybe it's the Spirit's words, maybe it's the ocean, or maybe it has always been this way, but you suddenly feel connected to the Spirit's words. I may not remember much about my life before, but there's one thing I know to be true. I've always been alone. Sag? What? And I will always be alone. Forever. That includes you. If you're hearing this. Oh, no. Spirit has turned from looking at the ocean and is looking directly at you now. It's a funny idea, isn't it? Being alone. Together? Yes! Yes! That might be good news. She's the only not cringe person on this island. I mean, Dwight and Claudette are fine. And Trickster was cool. It's the best we can hope for. Oh, low-key, actually kind of cute. Maybe. Or maybe it's too much to hope for. Maybe it's impossible to pretend that we know anything. Is it just arrogance? Ugh, I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself. And now I'm all I've got. First of all, I got distracted from my true purpose. My destiny. The purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. Okay, this might sound a little bit silly, but the Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues. There's a dragon that lives inside me. Okay, bro. No, don't ruin it. Don't be the person wearing a dragon t-shirt and jorts. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay. I'm closing my eyes. I'm hoping the rest is better. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid. That sounds badass. Oh my god. Slippery Meat Pete likes the jorts and the dragon tea. Right? But I didn't let it out. And then I, you know, chop chop. And now that dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger? Oh, you don't want to know. Mostly poop. Nothing but darkness. No dragon, but a lot of fire. You know what? I'm not really feeling either of these answers. These are not me. Like, the answer is poop or, I don't know, poop or laziness. Which I think equates to darkness. So being most true to myself, I think that's what I need to say. I'd have to kill a dragon. Maybe not the best choice of words. I mean, a dragon sounds awesome. Honestly, though, I don't feel like I've got anything inside me. Just darkness. Never-ending darkness. And here I thought Spirit was the biggest goth on the island until you arrived. Okay, dude. Spirit's not goth. Which of the killers is actually goth? Spirit's not goth. Wait, which killer is actually goth? Artist? Artist is not really, kinda. Yeah, I'd almost say Amanda. No, I don't know. I don't think she's very goth. Dude, look at what she's wearing. That's not very goth. Whatever, we're leaving it. Legion, kind of, but they're also kind of like scene. It's not full goth. I think Legion might be the closest. Yeah, Legion is like punk or scene, but I think it's the closest. Jeff's just a metalhead. Yeah, I don't think that... Isn't that weird? There's no actual, like, goth character. No, we tried. Perhaps I could light a torch and search through that darkness. Ma'am? Okay. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up in this strange island. God, it's gonna be a bunch of dorks. Here they are. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary. God, such a dork. And attend each event as scheduled. Okay, back to his real voice. Playing sick for a cute flirt points was not... Wait. What? It's just such a weirdly constructed sentence. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Dude, am I on Love Island? UK? Fancy a chat? Would you fancy a snog? No, I would not like that. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Playing sick? No, I was... No time for excuses. There is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go! Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular. But someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind. That means... Dude, it's not actually even funny. That means we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special, spooky, nighttime story. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now! I swear, I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize that this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Well, I'm not scared of these. I could literally loop all of you at once. 4v1 in reverse. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before. Even though it's taking pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true, is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald. Who's Donald? If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in this blood, Cynthia. But why is he making up white people names, bro? This is a me he's making up, like, the zombie names. Fuss and Muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. God, this guy's the worst. Also, if I keep doing that voice, it's making me lightheaded. I don't know why. This is why I like these dating sims, man. Ugh. Oh, he's mistaking Dwight and Claudette. I get it. Donald Fairfield. Dude. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even names? Wait, what? Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. Huh? I think this writing is more straightforward than I'm making it, but sometimes I get confused when I'm reading it. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. Okay. Hey, he's nobody now. Okay, you're getting a normal voice for one line. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Slippery Meat Pete, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name. It's a long one, too. Please, pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I mean, we should pick Spirit, right? I don't know if that helps or hurts our odds of her wanting to go on a date with us, but she's like the least cringy person. So, Spirit, we're saying Spirit. I mean, we have to. She's the only one that could have a redemption arc. I choose you, Spirit. Don't go Pokemon on me. Whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. So be careful with that catchphrases, you say? You didn't say you say. Be careful with the catchphrases. Yeah, whatever. Really? You want to hear from me? Spirit huffs and dramatically rolls her eyes as she gets to her feet or in front of the campfire. Dude, I knew that was gonna make her mad. Oh no, please. We're losing. We should have picked like Trapper. Trapper likes to talk. I just don't want to hear it. She's being grumpy. I hope so. Don't let her talk you out of it. She's great with ghost stories. I don't know where she gets it, but she comes up with the scariest stuff. Seriously disturbing. Even to me. And I literally pulled a guy's skull and spine out once. In my bare hands. Talk about bullshit stories. If everyone else is gonna chit-chat, I guess I can just sit down and... The hunter's eyes go red behind her mask, and both Trapper and the Wraith take their seat. They know when it's worth fighting and when it's not. Sit down. Well, I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary. It's a romance. Too late now, though. I was selected, and so I'm going to tell my story. I call it... The Prisoner's Kiss. You notice that Huntress and Wraith are both sharing a giant tub of popcorn. Where did you get that from? Nobody even offered me popcorn. Okay, fair enough. It was a dark summer night. Warm rain seeped from the sky, like blood from an old wound. Sexy. Detective Hata, a celebrated investigator and a renowned hostage negotiator, was called to a scene of a strange occurrence, unlike anything she had ever seen before. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowds had begun to gather, a dozen other officers doing everything they could to keep curious onlookers away. But how could anyone resist wanting to know more? From there, in the middle of a... oh my god. Stumble, fumble. The bag is lost. From there, in the middle of a busy market, had appeared a giant box. A strange alien in... Wait, is this about... This isn't about that one guy, is it? God, don't let that... No, they can't, because it's a license, right? Don't let that guy show up. Strange, alien in its appearance, and massive in size. What? No way. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's my hunt in a box. It's my hunt in a box, baby. Cause it's my hunt in a box. You know? Okay, that's probably not it. No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered? Built on site? In such a busy area, how could something like this just appear? A mystery. It was as if it was conjured by magic. But this was no illusion. The huge box was very real, and someone was trapped inside. Spirit pauses from her story to look up. Spirit pauses from her story to look from face to face of each audience member. She has no expression, but you feel her vibrating with energy. She's in her element. Okay, get it, girl. Help me! Cried someone from... It's such a struggle for me. Help me! Cried someone from inside the box. It was a man, terrified, trapped, imprisoned, his voice trembling. By now, it was as if every detective in the city was there, looking at this strange structure, up and down, inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners, no seams. It was completely solid and much too heavy to move by hand. Solid, that is, except for a single small slit, just enough to see the bloodshot eyes of the prisoner trapped inside. I don't know what happened! I woke up and here I was! I'm so scared! Please help me! Cried the man, as if pleading for his life. It was Dwight. No stranger to tense situations, Detective Hata comforted the man. She used her training to calm him and buy time for the other investigators. However, time did not bring clarity, only anxiety, as the night dragged out. As the night dragged on with no progress opening the box. The box. And as the night grew longer, the seeping rain puddling to the ground, the man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic, and in need of help. But Detective Hata was no help at all. Powerless to save him, guilt began to weigh on her, like it never had before. Don't let me die in here, the man begged, sounding a lot like Dwight. Don't let me die alone. Stay calm, instructed Detective Hata. You're not alone. I'm here. Hell, half the town is here. We're all in this together, and we won't let this be the end of your story. Looking through that narrowest of passageways, Detective Hata watched her own reflection in the tear-filled eyes of this strange, sad prisoner. Together, they both wept in silence at the hopelessness of this moment. Oh, promise, he said, or something? I don't know, that something happened in between. Yes, she promised. I do. A simple pledge. She felt an instant connection like she had never felt before. Not to her family, not to her friends, not to any of the other hostages she had worked so hard to free before. Don't double click, that's the moral of the story. And so, when the man's eyes closed and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hata, for she knew he would return, and he did, pressing his lips to the narrow slit in the horrible puzzle box. Stop. Repeating his question again, steam flowing from his mouth as he asked, Promise? Promise that I'm not alone? Oh, God. ... Yes, she promised. I do. And pressing her palms against the cold outside of the box, without truly knowing why, Detective Hata leaned forward and placed her own lips to the opening. Not a good choice. Letting her breath creep into this strange structure, allowing her warm lips to fall on this man's. Bad choices. Meek, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I have paused alerts for our interactive and immersive experience, but I appreciate the support. It was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion. She could feel in this brief contact the beating of her heart, pulsing through every inch of her body, matched beat for beat in this soft touch. You're kissing a box. Thank you, said the man, with no trace of fear remaining in his voice. He backed away into the darkness, disappearing in a single moment of eerie calmness. Get back! Yelled an officer, suddenly thrusting himself between Detective Hata and the box. Oh, there it is. Why are they so delayed?
Or why you romance the pixels? Huh? What is this? Just. Is she role-playing?
They're still showing up and also
What
they're delayed. I don't know why.
Who are
Pause
you?
on Streamlabs.
Who am I? Help. I was gone a few days. Who are these people?
This is the new game. This is our new main game. Meek, thank you again. Ow! Ow! Where did I leave off? Let's go right here. Suddenly thrusting himself between Detective Hata and the box, breaking a silence that would soon be filled with a cacophony of whirring gears and clicking latches, a symphony of mechanical activity happening all at once. Something had triggered as if an unseen lever pulled, and the side of the giant box began to slide open. Detective Hata gripped her flashlight tightly and pushed forward into the foggy interior of the giant box. Her feet splashed in the puddled rainwater, her heart racing as she swept her light from side to side. Dude, they have flashlights in this game? And that's when her eyes landed on the man, or at least landed on what should have been him. There, in the corner of the box, was a pile of pieces, like parts of a doll, almost pulled apart. Or perhaps that's just how Detective Hata had to think of him in that moment to survive. A collection of segments, limbs, pieces, disconnected from one another, cleanly severed and placed in a neat little pile. Atop that pile, a head, cold, pale, eyes open, lips icy and blue, kind of like Spirit, talking about myself. Spirit stares at the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue. Tears fall from her chin and soak into the sand at her feet. Okay, trying to get it. You're blown away by the story, and it's safe to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking into the fire or up at the sky, anywhere but at Spirit. It was you who chose her, you who initiated this harrowing tale. So sad, so creepy, so sensual. She really went into great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail, and now no one is sure how to act. Remember? Kiss me with your lips. Dwight and Claudette are staring daggers at you. You have to do something. Word to God. What the hammer? Alright. We're gonna give her a smooch. You have to do something. This game was supposed to be a lighthearted romp. Please, I said do something. What, are we gonna smush? This is my first impulse. If I wasn't really trying to go for gold here, that's absolutely what I would press. Oh, these are so great. Oh, dude. Do we risk it? Here's the thing. Do we risk it? Because I want to do a slow clap. Also, cool story is like so... it's so sarcastic. Cool story. Wow, that was... Hey, that was cool. That was cool. That wasn't about you, was it? That would be wacky. Anyways, do you guys want to play volleyball? Can't you save? I can save, I guess. But I don't want to... That feels like cheating here. Listen. Ultimately, I'm going to accept whatever happens when I make these choices. If we don't get a date, you know, we accept the end of the story, kind of. We just want some kind of a resolution and not a game over. So what are we saying? Slow clap? Cool story. Say nothing, hug her. We're saying slow clap. Don't slow clap. There's a couple hugs. Do not slow clap. Hug. Are we going with the normie answer? Hug? Everybody's saying hug now. Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. We won't go for the best. You know that you click one of these buttons because they're so much better. God, I still want to do it, man. I want to do the slow clap so bad. If you slow clap, you will pay. Slow clap, slow clap, slow clap. This is the hardest choice I've had to make so far. Okay, this is probably the best option. That's it. We're doing slow claps. We're accepting our fate. We're accepting our fate. This is probably getting us a date, but this is where we're going with. Do it. You stand up and clap once, then after a beat again, slowly building to a dramatic group clap. That was amazing. Spirit. That story was so good. Wraith stands next to you and claps. No one else does. Wraith's also over here. That was good. He's missing the social cues still. Spirit floats off as the clapping slows to a halt, which happens almost immediately because it was slow to begin with. No! No, the ultimate fumble just for a gag. No, we can cheer her up later. Maybe. Usually they're much more disturbing. More disturbing than that? No. You don't regret picking Spirit to tell the story for tonight, but you have to admit to yourself that even on the strangest day of your life so far, that you can remember at least, you still weren't prepared for that. Yeah, true. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing that you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts all of 10 seconds. Why did I say 10? Why did my brain say 10? It's set. My brain improvs. Is this just, what is the disorder that I have? Is it dyslexia? Is it ADD? What is it that I have that I literally can't? A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up. And he's blaring his latest song. Oh, great. Here we go. This guy. Hey, baby. You look lonely. Mind if I join you? I do mind. I do mind. I just blew it. I just blew my first date because I did something that I thought was funny. He doesn't wait for an answer. Great. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want to hear something. But I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of the island don't want you to hear. Okay. I'm the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. Okay, listen. Maybe I'm the quirky girl here. I actually don't like lobster. I prefer crab. And I'd probably take sardines instead. I like anchovies on my pizza. I'm quirky. Get on my face. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Okay, walk away, bro. He's gonna be off here, hiding in a bush. Hey! Are you gonna come find me yet? I'm hiding! Until it's like 3 a.m. and he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna go home. Come find me, baby. Nah, I'm good. Unless you're secretly like the plague wearing a cringe outfit. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Who is it now? Spirit, 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 spirit. Spirit approaches you. You know, I was watching you while I told my story. I could tell it was having an effect on you. Yes. Go on. This fog that follows me around, I could feel you breathing heavily, taking me in. Shee! Wait, shouldn't it be reversed? Onward. You and I are absolutely flabbergasted at that piece of information. Legit, you learn something new every day. Even when you're a god, I mean, narrator, you're not, because you're me. You're not because you're me. Because they didn't pay for a voice actor to say this stuff. So you're not a god. You're not a demi-human. You're a subhuman. You're a piece of trash. Because you're me. And I'm reading everything out loud. So just pause. Stop. You're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You should come to the hot tub with me. Oh! Okay, don't shout. Dating tip number 1 or number 13 at this point. What are we on? Attractive potential partner says something cool. Do not go, oh, in their face. Not gonna work out for you usually. It's okay, it's a video game. Now you know for the future. Dude, that is the perfect use of pickles, of pickles, Zeph. Dude, that's the whole time. That is like the perfect use of pickles. We somehow failed correctly, exactly. One sec. Dipping in hot tubs with a spirit? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that? Just don't forget our little talk. What about the mint chips? I forgot. Your water. What do I care? Dude, is the ocean gonna make me make bad choices? Maybe. Woo! Waited all day. Again, don't do this. Okay, you're on a first date? Don't do this. Gamer Fox, thank you for the bit. Appreciate you. Alerts are turned off, but that alert will play later anyways, and they'll go boop. But I appreciate you. Again, don't be this excited. Act like you've been there before, okay? This is dating tips from somebody who hasn't dated in a decade, okay? The ocean made you slow clap. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. All right. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure that your killer companion could handle it. I just want to be totally clear, even though that story bore some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape, or form. Not symbolically, not metaphorically, and not other goodbye. I believe you completely. Sure, you were cut into pieces in your life. So as a person, and so okay, go again. I believe you completely. Sure, you're cut into pieces in your life, and so was the person in the story. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's 100% me. It's 80% me and 20% sometimes how some of these are written. It's like, you know, it's like uneven pavement. You're guaranteed to stumble. That's fine. A perfectly normal coincidence. True. Sure, you're on this island, trapped, one might say, in a most puzzling place. Huh? What was that leading into? Also, a completely regular coincidence. And sure, his lips were blue, and your lips are blue. Really? You call this blue? No, it's not. It's more like a lavender. But, okay. Dating tip. What are we on? Number 5. Dating tip number 5. Do not lean in closer to your date or potential partner to the point where they can hear you breathing. Actually, I think your lips are more of a lavender. Okay, dial it back. But I'm saying this is a simulation, so we can think about this ahead of time. You'd call this blue. What? Okay, it's back on the story. Okay. See, the context is weird. Searching for answers, hoping to find Revenge! Okay, so the similarities stop there, I guess. Coincidences. That's what we'll call them. Sorry, the coincidences, right. Get this through your head, whoever you are. Samurai? Hold on, this is going somewhere. Samurai blood runs through my veins. Or, well, maybe it's coagulated by now. No need to sweat the details. Regardless, I am a descendant of noble warriors. Ever met the Oni? Thousands of years of training with bladed weapons preceded my entrance into this world. Do you know how many swords that is? A lot. You've got to figure that with many sharp edges, a person is bound to get disconnected from a body part here or there. The truth is, and I wouldn't typically share this, so don't go blabbing about it. I dreamt that story, like watching a movie in my sleep. I was just a little girl. Okay, it's weird to whisper all of this. Years before my father sunk his blade into my skin. Why am I laughing, bro? This game is demented. I've never been able to shake it. That's a very adult story for a child to dream, right? Bro, everything is just not. Everything is a little off. Okay. Do you believe me? Who cares? No, I wouldn't say. That's not even like funny. I'm just gonna say yes. I know we just met, but yes, I do believe you. The way you told that story clearly came from someplace deep. Fool! Who taught you to trust a stranger? What? Chill. You're going to get hurt if you don't learn to take better care of yourself. Okay? It's literally not that deep. It really isn't. Okay? Like, I had a feeling that was going to be the wrong answer anyways. I knew that, but like, I'm going to answer yes because like, what do you want me to say? You're just being dumb. You're being a contrarian. Don't start with me. That's my job. Now you've got me wondering, do I believe you if you believe her or not? What does that mean, bro? Hello? You wrote out a riddle. My brain hurts. And if I know everything, because trust me, I do know everything. No, you don't, because you're me. Don't I already know the answer to my own question about if I believe the answer, but I'm you, but I believe, if I believe your answer to the spirit's question, but I'm you, but you're me, but I'm the one who's reading it, but you're the narrator, but I'm reading it because he didn't hire a voice actor, so I'm the one who's reading it. So if I know everything, because trust me, I do know everything, I don't know the answer to my own question, but you wrote it, so I don't know the answer yet, but I'm you. So you're the narrator, but you are technically me, but I haven't read the script yet. I'm not sure. Whoa. Ocean Air got me tripping, right? That's what I'm saying. Bro, that's not Ocean Air. That is not Ocean Air. That is Wraith ripping a doobie downwind. Or upwind? Whatever, man. I'm tripping. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract us both. What's important is that a certain corpse cutie floating in a cloud of magical mist might still be waiting for you. To say the right thing and free her from her puzzle box. If you believe... That is, if you believe that she is the... Damn it, you got me going again. Bro, I can't... I'm stumbling on your sentences, bro, and I'm you. I'm reading you, and I'm me. Yeah, I'm tripping too. Okay. This is the most exercise I'm gonna get for like months. Is sitting still and reading this. Unfortunately, before you can follow this conundrum of what will certainly be a mind-numbing cycle of new questions, you find a certain someone standing before you with a fresh towel, ready to dry you off. If one of them is not the plague, I am upset. I am factually upset, but I think it's going to be the dweebs. Stefarachi, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. I'm sorry alerts are turned off for the immersive experience, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sorry, kids. It's the dweebs. But it's time for bed. Dude! You're in game, Dwight is a body blocker. Out of game, cock blocker. I may be the youngest one here, but I'm no kid. I do, however, love being wrapped up in a fresh, clean towel. Wait, what? Dude, how old is... Bro, who am I dating here? How is there no good dating option? Spirit DVD lore. I don't know where to find Spirit lore age. Spirit DVD age. Oh man, this is gonna put me on an FBI wanted list. What does it say? Tag. Spirit. Wait, no. Spirit's 19. Okay, that's still sus, man. That's still sus, bro. Dude, there's no one to date. Ah, dude. Okay. Here, dude, this whole thing is problematic. Wraith is 21 to 25, and also he's a goob. Huntress is my best option. She's 28 to 30. But she's also weird, and she's a little problematic. And Trapper, where's Trapper? Trapper. Wait, Trapper is somewhere between 30 years old and 3,000 years old, according to the lore. What, Nate? Okay, so technically none of these creatures are actually young. They're all trapped in a weird time warp where they're all thousands of years old. I guess that makes me feel better, but this is still weird, man. There's like literally this whole thing. There is not a good, non-problematic, not weird option to date. Nobody is dateable. But yes, technically, I guess if I'm understanding the lore correctly, all of the monsters are Gilfs and G-Dilfs. Because they are technically, if I'm understanding this correctly, thousands of years old. They just get transported to the universe. And I don't know. Dude, I don't know. Whatever, man. I'm going to continue dating the spirit because she's the only one who's not weird. But I am confounded, and I feel like there's no good option here, so we just carry on. We just carry on. Okay. I do, however, love being wrapped up in a fresh, clean towel. Okay. Carry on. My mother used to help me wash my hair when I was young. She'd comb out all of the tangles and tie a ribbon around it before sending me on my way. I miss her. I actually know that add-on. That add-on is in my brain now. Now I'm just thinking about the add-on. Okay, we need a new... Move this along. You watch as the spirit stares off into the distance, her hand gripping into a tight fist. She doesn't notice you're watching her, at first. When she catches you looking, she turns away, roughly grabs a towel from Dwight, and then pushes him and Claudette aside as she floats off. Okay. Not the only thing she brushed out of your hair? Aaron, what does that mean? I caught a rogue chat. I don't know what that means. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Spirit's story, about the prisoner in the puzzle box. If you manage to escape this place, will you leave with your life? Or has it already been taken from you? And it's just a matter of time until you make a gruesome discovery. Dude, that I'm the head on the beach? What? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that by firelight. They're actually not that creepy. They still kind of look cutesy. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable. Or die trying. They hand over a pillow. Oh my god. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep quiet. just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. More skill checks, bro! No, I lost the first time. Oh my god, I'm so bad at these. Huh? As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. What? Okay. What number should we go for?
Let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else either playing the game or talking about the game or creating content relating to the game or being inspired by the game to write music or to make outfits. It's everybody that's part of what makes Dead by Daylight this amazingly rich and passionate environment. It means groups of people.
That's Matthew.
On every single
That's Matthew Cote.
Platform, in person. It means people who play together. It's even the people who play by themselves and never talk to anybody. So it's important for us to be able to break it down and figure out exactly who is part of the community and how do we listen to them? How do we get close enough that we can actually hear what makes them happy, what makes them excited,
what's up, G-Man?
what worries them, all of this. We need to know about that. So the other part of community for us is the community team. It's our team that we built. Obviously,
he's basically talking about why this game exists. That's very meta.
Dave and Ash and I
it's because all of you overly sexualized characters who are clearly monsters who are not meant to be sexy, and you want to see their feet and their boobies and their wieners, and because you want to see all that stuff, they're like, okay, even though this is weird and cringe, we're going to make this for you. Please stop, but also we can't stop you, so we're just going to make it in a safe environment where you will hopefully stop after this and stop asking us.
We have people that are part of the mods team.
But he's saying in a much nicer way. Wait, it's still going. Oh, yeah, I can just keep moving forward.
Because for you, community might mean you and your friends and the people you play
again,
with.
Though, I just have to say it.
The forums you visit,
Cote?
whether it's Reddit or Nico or
Cote is very wholesome to me. It's just like the Ash thing from the old streams. I used to watch those streams every day, man. Matthew Cote is wholesome to me. I'm nostalgic for those old streams. I just like him as a person, so I could listen to him talk. But, okay, let's move along. I think that's it.
Is something that we need to have
listen more. I've already been. Oh, do you want to listen to another one? Let's listen to another one.
Daunting and quite intimidating task, but
all right, pick a new number.
Amazing job at it, and we're going to talk about exactly who these people are and how they do their job.
Throw some numbers out, and I'll shoot for him.
We're also going to have Gab Malvar talk to us about the Fog Whisperers program, which is a
no, don't talk about the Fog Whisperers, man. I'm never going to be one of those. Don't mock me. Okay, we're going to go 92. That seems to be the most common. I never miss. Is this the jump scare station? Nothing's happening. This is probably an Easter egg station. Wait.
Been making games for about 30 years, mostly for other people.
licenses and
It's so low. It's just Matthew Cote again.
but all the
I think we need to go to the other. I think it's just the same station, but it's out of tune.
been wanting to
So I think we need to go with another one.
tell the story of this fantasy being a villain in a horror movie.
I'm going to choose this time. I'm going to try for 102.
People were telling us
Is this the Legion's chase music? Dude, what if this was just like the chase music for like an upcoming original killer? That would be like so dorky, but I would love that. Yeah, it's like really low. Yeah, these are kind of like hard to hear. I can almost guarantee you though, there's like an Easter egg in here. It's just really hard to hear. Yeah, I think this is for like lore people to like sit on this. I'm about to move on. This is... Oh, this is the Legion menu theme. Flan, what's going on? I think that's the first time I've seen you with a name change. All right, we're gonna move along. It just doesn't look like it's anything. Turn it off. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little bit more time with you until you're sleepier. Spirit's not gonna be an option, is she? Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? I mean... cringe, weird, boring. We go Spirit. You right? Why would we not? Like, why would we continue on with these? Dork Lords. I'm making this choice. If she's not interested in me, ultimately, like, this is what it is. Spirit, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. I like to listen to flute music, dab on some essential oils, and steam my pores. What pores? You're a ghost. Really? What? Even the dead like to relax. I don't really have any of those things around. I got the comb. What? I got the add-on. What does that make me do? I'm so glad that I put like DVD killer age into my Google search, so now I'm on like FBI watch list. Lovely. Wait, did they take this out of the game? Oh no, it's a base add-on. Oh, I can now activate Yamoka's haunting 15% faster. Cool beans. I guess you could hold on to this. It was a gift for my mother. I still want it back, though. If you lose it, well... you'll get your revenge on me? If it's the last thing I do. Okay, well, that's cute. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't a real sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. Dude, have y'all ever had sleep paralysis? Sleep paralysis is crazy, man. It made me, like, legitimately believe in ghosts when I was a kid, because I had it twice. I literally, like, fell asleep, had sleep paralysis, and saw, like, specters approach me. Because it's, like, blending reality with, like, dreams. Then you can't move. You can't move your body. So, like, what else are you to believe? It's so freaky. Yeah, so I legit just thought, like, the house I grew up in was haunted because of that. You get auditory ones, like, growling and stuff? Nah, I'm good. Because you're also like frozen in place. That's the worst thing about it. It's awful. It's so scary. You're frozen in place, but then something like dreamlike is happening in the real world. The 2 times that it happened to me, I was a kid. I was laying in bed watching like something and trying to fall asleep. I couldn't fall asleep. I was watching the TV, and then I saw like a specter fly out of the TV and attack me, and then I woke back up. But I couldn't move while it was like approaching me, you know? And then I like shake awake, and then I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nope, nope, so much for sleep. The other time I had it happen, I was sleeping on the couch, and you imagine like the couch, there's like a wall behind my head, and I see like basically this thing, like a ghost-like thing, walking like very slowly toward me, like basically ready to like reach over me, and I can't move. And like I'm just sitting there like I can't like really turn my eyes to like look at it either, but it's just like approaching me, and then once it like grabs me, I like shake awake. So anyways, I'm glad I don't live in that house anymore. Don't believe in ghosts, but like sleep paralysis is the worst, bro. Anyways, the dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now, you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is undeniably odd. The human body is made up of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that. Even amnesiac video game protagonists. Bruh. What? I'm in a DVD game? Whoa. Well, guess what? Drink as much as you like. You'll never get to 100%. You hear me? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. What? I promise you I'm not trying to become the ocean. I did not think that that was a thing. All right, hold up. I'm going to pause real quick. I need to double check that I'm not killing my hard drive. I mean, I kind of am, but it's not super bad. Whew. G-Man, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome on in. Sorry the alerts aren't popping up on screen. I'm having an immersive experience for myself at the moment. Don't drive so hard, man. Fight me. Am I recording it? Yeah. I would like to make it the next video on my YouTube channel, but man, is that gonna take forever. Oh my god, this edit is gonna take so long. And also, it's not DVD. It's not technically DVD, so it's probably gonna crash and burn. But I just think that this would be fun. Oh, mercenary, don't worry about it. Hi, you too. Klopp, thank you for gifting a sub to Game Boy Dynasty. Again, sorry the alerts aren't showing up on the screen. Just doing it for the immersive experience. Hi, YouTube. Listen, I'll know. I'll always remember. You know? I'll always have that. Dude, I can't. God. I'm hoping this wraps soon, though. Just reading this much? I'm really not used to reading this much. The next time I ever play like a dating sim on stream, it won't be for like a year. This is like, oh my god. At least as long as y'all like it, then I'm fine with it, you know? But being the one who is doing all the talking and then editing it too, I don't want to repeat it. Had to hop on PC to be able to use your Prime. Yeah, I've heard of people having issues with that on mobile. But I appreciate you, G-Man. Thank you for putting in the extra effort for the support. That's very kind. It's weird. It's really weird. But it's what the community wanted, so... Here we go again. You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Huntress is rifling through your pockets. Ma'am? Which pockets? What do you need? Oh, you're awake. I wasn't stealing from you, merely trying to get to know you better by seeing what sort of trinkets you keep close. I swear to God, if you take that comb away from me, and you hurt my chances with Spirit, well, I can't fight you because clearly you would smush me to pieces. Literally so quickly. But, having said that, I'd be pretty mad. I'd be pretty mad and I just wouldn't say anything about it because, again, you could murder me quite easily. Captain Crumbo, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. Sorry the alerts are paused for immersion. What? I didn't even do anything there. It just like half played the alert sound. Streamlabs doesn't know what to do. I gotta pause 1 sec. All right, we're back. You got friend zoned by Spirit? I'm really worried that that's going to happen to me. I'm trying to make that not happen, but I've heard 2 people already say that. And I'm a little concerned. Dude, everybody's going Spirit, aren't they? It's like the only reasonable choice. Like the other characters are either like cringe or boring or problematic. That's my take. Jenna, thank you so much for the prime as well. Appreciate you. It'll probably play the alert sound randomly. Just know. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. I saw you with the Spirit right before bedtime. Oh, there it is. What's that? The delay is so weird because there's nothing else going on. I'll get killed by her instead. I'll accept that ending. I just don't want to get friend zoned. I saw you with the Spirit before bedtime. Look, I'm not saying I don't trust them, but, well, yes, I am saying that. I don't trust anyone that I don't already have tied up. That is problematic. That's what but it's also kinky. It depends on who you're referring to. If it's me, I don't. Moving along. So I was making sure that they didn't do anything fishy. Okay. She is jealous. She's trying to see her way in for some snoo. And I was making sure that you're not a soldier. Soldiers killed my father, you know. Okay, nice lore reference that is lost on me. While I've got you, you should really consider spending more time with me. I'm not scary. I'll consider it, but again, I feel you got like a weird energy to you. Spirit doesn't have that same problematic feel. With an axe in her hand. You should spend more time with me. You're not? Not at all. I'm just a lost girl on a big island. I've been watching you since you got here, you know? Not in a creepy way. Again, yes, the energy is very creepy. Whatever, man. Proceed. Huntress pauses for a long moment. Alright, in a charmingly creepy way. I've noticed how fun-loving you seem. If you spend more time with me tomorrow, maybe I'll take you to the special place I've found. It's all mine. I don't know. I just don't... Look, it's cute that you approached me and that you considered me for this, but you are not what I was expecting at all. Your vibe is just off. I don't know if I do that. None of the other killers have been able to find me there. It's quiet and isolated. Maybe I'll even show you how to make beef stroganoff. Okay, we get it. You're Russian. We get it. I don't know. Dommy mommy. Listen, if that was just her vibe, if she was just Dommy mommy, then I could go on that ride. But she's also she's said some things that are not it and problematic, so I'm not really sure if I ride with that. We'll see. Maybe she can convince me over breakfast tomorrow. That all sounds very enticing. Listen, you have my ear. I'll let you get back to bed. It's been a long day. Shh. I'll consider it. Huntress places a gigantic hand on your forehead and your eyes flutter closed. Finally alone. For real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Oh my god, what is this? Dude, we are on Love Island! Yes! Let's go. Kami mommy. Wait a second, where are we? This isn't... Oh, jeez. It is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. It is Love Island. I am on Love Island. and I'm here for it. I finally I finally get accepted onto Love Island UK. Can you blame me for not getting along well with the others? I mean, I haven't had a real conversation with anyone since I was a child. See, that's just weird. Like, what? It's fine though. I take the fact that I haven't slaughtered the newcomer for their meat yet as a win. Okay, so you're a cannibal too? Okay, it's just weird, man. Just weird. Bro, Rapid, what's going on, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you though. So you can make a decision right now as you roll in, whether or not you want to stay. Totally fine if you want to leave, because I'm playing hooked on you. That's all we're doing, and then I'm getting offline, most likely. Because it's a lot of reading, and I'm probably gonna be tired and just want to get out after this. Based Huntress Enjoyer? Dude, Huntress in this game she's a little weird. I don't know. She did just hit on me though, so I'm considering it. Rapid, sorry about the game the other day, by the way. But not that it was my fault, but you know, the hacker game, that was unlucky. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Appreciate you. Thanks for rolling through, y'all. But yeah, again, I'm the alerts are off. I'm not playing any DBD today. I'm just doing the dating sim, so if you don't care to stay, it's no worries. But I appreciate y'all rolling through. You can check her model. It's basically a buzz cut. No, you can see her hair right here. It's like, you know, it's like a little shorter length, but she can rock it. That's not the issue. The issue is that she said some problematic things and she just keeps on the conversation like she didn't just say that. She'll say something about like kidnapping kids or like eating people for meat, and then she'll just be like, but anyways. That's not a but anyways moment. That's not it. What's up, Sage Cloud? But anyways, yeah, also sorry. I just hit you with a but anyways. But also, if I don't read a lot of chat, it's because there's a lot of reading in games. So anyways, it is what it is. They look pretty tasty though, so who knows what'll happen tomorrow. Hey Dwight, do we have any tarragon on this island? What is that a Russian thing?
If I'm being honest, I just want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them.
By the way, some of these characters for me have voices. Trapper has a voice that's cringy because he's a cringe boomer in this game. The characters for the people coming in, the characters basically the way they are here. Trapper's a cringe boomer. Wraith is like awkward and kind of boring and a little weird. Spirit is based. Spirit is actually very based. Good takes. And Huntress is kind of dommy mommy, but also like problematic. Like if she wasn't problematic, it'd be fine, but it's a little weird. So it's kind of hard to find one that you actually want to like talk to. I don't really want to talk to any of them, to be honest. With this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and, you know, well, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. I forgot to do the voice. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Chiron guy. Well, I'm the Chiron guy, and here it says cringe guy who sucks, but, and is stupid. Anyways. A little problematic is what you want in a Tommy Mommy? I don't know. Oh my god, Tat too. Tat, thank you for the raid. What's going on, dude? Thank you so much. Oh my. We just got another raid, so I'll repeat the spiel very quickly. What's going on, everybody? Tat, I hope you had a fantastic stream. Much love. Thank you for the raid. Just to let everybody know, I'm going to be playing Hooked on You and No Dead by Daylight. I'm not going to be reading a lot of chat because this game has a lot of reading itself. So if I miss what you say, I apologize. And alerts are turned off for the immersion, you know? I fumbled the bag so hard, but I managed to bone Trapper. Let's go. Dude, as long as hopefully, I'm just hoping I don't get friend zoned. But everybody who's been coming in has been saying that they've been friend zoned by the spirit, and I think that I'm heading that direction right now.
Can I offer you a nice egg
There's the
in this
delayed
trying
alert.
time?
But anyways, yeah, if you don't want to watch the dating sim, that's totally fine. I'm just letting you know what it is. But I appreciate y'all rolling through. Pat did get friend zoned. He just also happened to bone. You know what? If I get friend zoned and we also bone, then I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself for really invest something that might hurt me. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. Dude, he's so awkward, man. Just have some confidence, bro. If you're trying to get these cheeks. If you're trying to go for a snog, man, just have some confidence in yourself. You're boring. He's just I don't want a nervous Nelly. I don't want a nervous Ned. Confidence, but not like Trapper. And probably not like Huntress either. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? Dude. Yes. Self-love. I appreciate that, buddy, but you're a work in progress, and I don't have time for that. I really don't. It really feels like the way they drew up these characters, at least how I read it, they're trying to steer you towards like Spirit, or well, maybe Huntress, but more like Spirit and Wraith are semi-lovable to me. Wraith is just too much of a nervous Ned. I know that everyone thinks of me as beautiful. I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my... I swear to God. I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I just can't help it. Circulation isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are a choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats with... Oh, I read it as beats like... heartbeat? Dude, some of the text confuses me. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Okay. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge, bruh, I will turn off the blurbs. I'm gonna turn them off for multiple weeks. If I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. Based. She's based. Multiple weeks? Yeah, I just won't turn it back on. Because sometimes it's more trouble than it's worth. Let's not get hasty. I will. You open your eyes. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. And you feel great. Totally well rested. The cleavage shots are kind of crazy. The game is a thirst trap for things you're not supposed to be thirsty about. You're supposed to be looking at this game and being like, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be horny for these things. But unironically, all of you will look at these creatures and be like, I'm still down to smash. That's the problem. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Oh, that was definitely Huntress carried me over here. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Facts. What are we talking? I mean, seriously, that's all of you. If you're watching, that's you. Not me. I'm chill. Speaking of weirdos, you see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't roll out a nightmare, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Okay. Oh, we got items. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. He's trying... That's poison. That's a poison cloud. Okay, gotcha. Everyone knows magicians... Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Yeah, dude. Nobody wants to date you. You're trying so hard. What did I say? What have I always said? You try so hard, you're not worth it. Also, I am swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Dead by Daylight Island? Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now's the time. Never mind, you left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of poison. No, wait, don't drink that. What was that? I'm the narrator, so it was me. They don't call him Trickster because he's good at a skateboard. What? Nobody even skateboards anymore. Do any of you know what a skateboard is? Type 1 if you know what a skateboard. Type 2 if you don't know what a skateboard is. Type 3 if you don't know why you're here. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks that can have a good morning. What? And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. Somebody type 7. Ban. That's ban. That's a 6. You didn't follow my instructions. Bans, 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 bans. You're lucky that I'm the mod, so. I'm lazy. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people's drinks so they can have a good morning. Whatever. Next. That was almost certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone... Dude, I can't read. That was almost certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place that you give a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up to review to, and not an internal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms, bruh. Yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. Or what do you do on Twitch? Sub. User check to see if you have a Prime link to your Twitch account, and then follow, and then pin. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? They didn't. It was animated, you dumb. That didn't happen. It's in a video game. Pfft. You don't even know the laws of your own, not reality, irreality. Is that a word? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. Boris? I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something. Something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror could still receive a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10, a thumbs up review, if it was crafted with love, and or if that's the type of thing that you're into. Valid point. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are small bugs or inconsistencies. Just show this where you would show a clip of just any average Dead by Daylight game. But that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated, and the universe is filled with mysteries. I'm glad they're self-aware, though. We ought to celebrate those who venture to the bear. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of the creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment. Not be overly critical of them. We get it. We get it, devs. Hey, I've been nice. I'm pretty nice now. Nice enough. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago.
They always do this on the second morning.
He has a voice, by the way. Sad, really.
Even if they do make some great points.
Oh, sure, they're making great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Slippery... What did I name myself? Slippery Meat Pete. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? The third option is always the best option. Claudette does look cute in this game. But she's not a dating option. We have to choose the monsters. I'm just gonna go with this answer with literally no irony built in. I've been having a lovely time. If I were to summarize my time here, I'd call it a lovely time. Aw, lovely. Okay, you're not supposed to get a crush on me. I'm not dating you both. We could do it. What is it? What would that be considered? A double date? Triple date? Aw, lovely. We love to hear that because isn't that what this place is about? Finding love? Yeah, it's Love Island. Already said that part.
No.
Shut up, Dwight. You'll get us all killed again and again and again. We do need to ask one more question, though. We all have to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place.
Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement?
I'm not a fog whisperer, so no, I don't have to sign that. I don't need Auric cells. I'll buy them myself. No, I will not say anything negative about this island. Wait! Oh, I got it backwards. Oh, you tricked me. Oh, you freaking goobers. No, I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I, Slippery Meat Pete, agree to the terms of this verbal contract. Nice, they got me.
Perfect!
Delightful. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Hey, Slippery, it's really cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in the positive review. The place to leave that is in a positive... One more fumble and I'll uninstall. The place to leave that is in a positive review. The place to leave that is in a positive review because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Okay, dude, I cannot. Talking this much, literally, it dries my mouth up so bad that I cannot pronounce, and this is pain. Dating Sims, I swear. It's pain, but we're getting through it. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance. And with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing. We're gonna eat another human breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes, bacon, and... So much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day and on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing the introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Nope, they weren't. Personally, I wasn't. Me either, bud. And I'm you, and you're me.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so, congrats, I guess.
Yeah, bro. Nice post-game chat. I looped you for 5 gens, and I still got out. You're cringe.
Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck.
Well, that was bizarre. Back to your Oh, nope. Somebody else is coming. Now Hunter steps up to talk to you about her feelings. She's the last person to have feelings. That is not how she acts. This island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks. They're doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us. Aren't you talking to me? Ma'am? Whoa, Huntress pretends to be all independent, but she is secretly kind of miffed that you and her aren't getting along. You haven't had an opportunity to talk. You said we were going to talk today, and now you're talking about me in front of me. You're being weird. Is this how you get dates? No, clearly you get dates through other methods. You get your dates by picking people up and taking them where you want them to be, and that is kind of hot. A little off-putting, though. Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast, too. Oh, and here comes the spirit. Did everyone sleep well? Or... I did, or should I say, did not. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for my familiar revenge thing. Last night was no different. So in case it was exactly how it should... So in that case, it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Read for me, please. God, I am dying here. I'm drowning in the ocean. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to get back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute doing so. Fair. Guessing Wraith hasn't had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. Oh, hey, that was fun yesterday, yeah? Well, I mean, like, not like too much fun, but, you know, that would be weird. Good, like, it was like a good amount. Thank God he stumbles in his text as much as I do normally reading. So much easier. Fun. And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep them wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy, true-to-life experience. Okay. It's okay to be a game. You don't have to be that meta. You don't have to be meta, game. You can just be a game. And you don't have to be a meta game. You can just be... Moving on. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. Yeah, because I don't want to eat people, personally. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Yeah, I guess. Is that okay? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator, which is also me. I'm getting to know myself. Who is you? But it was written by you, but it is me, and I'm reading it, so I'm the getting to know. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind. Yep. Seeing how I'm not real and all. Oh, dude, I stumble. I'm always reading at like the wrong like punctuation. Seeing how I'm not real and all. I mean, you are real because you're me, but also the perception of yourself is based around consciousness. And therefore, consciousness, because we are consciousness, therefore you thinking the thought, processing the thoughts that I'm saying out loud. I'm speaking via communication, but I am a form of consciousness speaking to you. You are perceiving what I am saying. Because we are two different conscious I. There's a conscious I. Consciousness is because we are two different things. You would perceive that you're real, but because you have to have your consciousness shaped in reality by another consciousness, then you cannot really be sure that what you're saying is real because you are just reading things, and that is another form of communication with a consciousness that is written by a consciousness and is you perceiving yourself. So it's really... Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. Do I read this part? Oh, am I actually gonna read this part? This is the lowest point of my YouTube and streaming career. Oh my god, bro. Aaron, thank you for the raid. This is literally the worst timing. I saw you played this too, then you know what's coming. God, dude, why did I say that? You know what's coming, and it's coming quick. Galchiev, thank you for the resub. Aaron, thank you so much for the raid. Y'all, I'm playing this dating sim, and this is the last thing I'm doing. I'm not reading a lot of chat. I appreciate y'all being here, but I'm locked in. I'm immersed in this game. And now I will read the text. For context, before we carry on, Dwight has a cringe nerd voice because he's a cringy nerd. And now I bring further shame on my family as a Twitch streamer / YouTuber.
No, stick it in there. A little more. A little more. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yes.
Okay. Great. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Wait, I've dropped the voice too.
Yeah, that feels right.
Dude, okay. Sorry, again, Aaron, thank you for the raid. Thank y'all for coming. Thanks everybody for coming. God. Okay. This is uncomfortable. You said it best. I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Just like that?
Oh my god, bro. Dude, I swear to God, this is behavior getting back at us for like making fun of their game for so long. Oh my god, and I'm like, I'm doing it to myself.
I'm coming.
Oh, exactly like that. I swear I had no idea what these two even do. Whatever it is they're doing. And I'm afraid to look. Why else would you pay for the game? Show us. Please say something so that they know you're... Okay, I literally, when I read, I like cut off, my brain cuts off at the parts where it thinks it's time to stop reading. I don't know what that is. Dyslexia or something? Please say something so they know you're close. Please say something so that they know you're close by and they can hear okay, fumble it one more time. Please say something so that they know you're close by and can hear everything. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion that is poison. And someone left this on a chair, so does anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it.
Ah, come on, a little privacy, please.
Dwight is... I hate this company, man. I hate this company. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry. I don't know how else to let you know that I was here, so... I could also hear you, so... You know what? What do you think we were doing? I mean, let's be honest. They were clothed, so... You were doing, I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like fun. You think two people were trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops.
We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot that we won't get resurrected.
I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. Did you try the wiener and the pachingus? I want to shut down the stream. Why else would it be there? She asks. Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me and him, Dwight? Yeah. No, not worth it. Aha, aha, ha, ha.
You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it.
Bro, you could not get it, Dwight. We all know that. Aha, ha, 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 ha. Dude, why can't I laugh normal? I laugh like a villain.
My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now.
Yeah, bro. You were a pass. You were a hard pass. She is well out of your league. Sorry, bro. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds 5 minutes. Wait, I noted all our entry wounds. Entry wounds. Yikes. Is that what they're calling it these days? I noted... Oh, God. No more fumbles. I noted all of our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyways. Good luck, Slippery Meat Pete. You're gonna need it.
And hey, if you ever figure out how to escape from this island, please make sure that your ghost tells us how.
That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. Okay. Shut up. I like it. Anyways, where were we? Oh, yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Today, also a lot. I get that, but we gotta carry on. So far, today has been exhausting too. Oh, narrator said the thing that you were going to say, and you did a little sidebar and read something inside your own brain. This is narrator talking right now? Did you think that what you had inside your own brain was better than what we wrote? Yes, I did. Narrator, why are you accusing me of doing this? Because you're me. I'm the narrator. I haven't read what you wrote yet. Everything that I read is something that you wrote, or it's something that I'm saying inside my head. I'm arguing with myself right now. It's just the two sides of my brain. But I'm the narrator, but also I'm not. I'm the person reading the script. Next. But you're dedicated to achieving a true, centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up the sun in the heated pool. Today you're on a date with you. I don't like hanging out with myself, to be honest. Let's see what the ocean's up to. Oh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Well, you're water. You always are. Who would make the first move? I don't know, bro. Okay, back to me. And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Please be the plague. Please be the plague. Please be the plague. Please be the plague. Spiky tips, like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. Spirit? But it's not a tree at all. It's... No, what? No, bro. Are you not done yet? Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. And then I tried to poison you? What a goof. Normally I throw knives at you. I'm the trickster. My lore makes sense. It's a trick. You catch knives. I'm the trickster. My lore and my name make sense. I throw knives. It's a trick. Don't think about it too much. So what's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. It's fishy. It's kind of lazy. Whatever though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. It's pretty chill. I'm chill. Also, you don't want to bang me, because I'm not that cool. Hey, have you seen my abs, by the way? Hey, maybe you can see them later in my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. We got Freddie. We got that dude who's bald, but it's like nails in his head. We got Amanda, who does like the pig thing, but if she takes the pig face off, she's like cute. But like, she's the only normal one. It's not problematic. And then there's that like big guy, big meaty guy, but he does tentacle stuff. And it's like I don't watch anime, so like I'm not into it. So anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, you're okay. So if you play your cards right, I can give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You got to give him that. And that blow up bat, that's pretty funny. It's threatening, but it's adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. It's genius design. He's a psychopath just like the rest of them. You don't got to give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about... Just because we had a little... What? What is this? Stumble fumble? Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Bro, but what am I reading? I'm the one reading out loud. The fourth wall is gone. It evaporated years ago. Just move on. Okay, now that guy is gone, and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, it's another shadow. Please be the plague, please be the plague, please be the plague. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Yes! Okay, well, it's not the plague, but we'll take it. It's the spirit. That checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Dude, I swear I'm going to fumble it with her. There's no way. I'm going to get friend-zoned hard. Everybody's been saying they've gotten friend-zoned by her. We should get out of here. I know a place that brings a bit... Dude, I don't know why I can't read. Some of these just are stumble fumbles for me. We should get out of here. I know a place that brings a bit of welcome darkness to this tropical nightmare. Best of all, I'm the only one that seems to know about it, so we won't be bothered there. It better not be Huntress's Snoo Cave. She's trying to drag me there, like earlier, and it was weird. Now I can't even talk to her, though. She's not into it anymore. I don't even know why I'm telling you, really. It's my private spot. Okay. But I guess I got a feeling that you'll appreciate it in the way that I do. Not like these other killers. They don't get me. But I'll get them. I'll get all of them. And I'll get my father, too. And I'll punish him for what he did to my mother and me. Okay, bro, I really can't. I don't want to learn about your lore. Please, dude. Spirit radiates a menacing aura, waving her sword around in the air as she threatens, well, the entire universe. Dude, you're not that powerful. It's scary and more than a little hot if you get turned on by menacing. Bro, I don't even know anymore. I really don't. I just want to move along. Look, all this time on Murderer's Island has got us both a little bit confused about things. I'm choosing to lean into it, and I suggest you do the same. Fair. You've seen her get mad, which is probably enough to scare you into compliance. But you've also seen that there's a more sensitive side hiding within her. Which one do you think will win out? I'm gonna get murdered. You consider her offer, but before you can decide if you want to go off with Spirit, the Trapper interjects. Oh, nobody cares. Do the voice.
I demand that you reconsider. Back in my generation, we didn't do it like the kids do it now. I know how to do oil in a car. I can put oil in a car, okay?
Yeah?
Yeah. The classic rock is the best music. I don't like all the kids listening to the music right now. And furthermore, what's the deal with TikTok? I don't understand TikTok.
Oh my god, bro. Every time he starts talking, I get woozy. Not in a good way.
Actually, I strongly suggest it. Especially if you're choosing between me, a walking mountain with rich ore of gold running through it, or a literal wisp of air.
Bro, you are just... I'm not about it. Sorry. Move on.
Literally, air. Spirit is held together by air. I wouldn't put my faith in anyone who can be defeated by a strong breeze.
He's literally calling her a snowflake. Snowflake Mountain. Oh, Brex, thank you for the bits. Eating chimichangas, thank you for the prime. Sorry, we have alerts. They're not popping up on the screen for immersion. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked into pieces for saying the wrong thing. I mean, he is loopable. She is way harder to loop. If I'm already injured, they nerfed Iron Will. I mean, this is an easy choice. This guy's cringe. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I mean, yeah. And then die a horrible wretch... Okay, this is a turn. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. No, it was the coffee. You literally haven't even paid attention to your own game. Dumb, bad. Leaving a bad review. You're dumb and bad. You didn't pay attention. Sorry, this island has really gotten me tilted. Bro, same. Perma tilted. I drink Spirit's lemonade. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. That's a pause. So who will it be? Oh man, tough choice. Cringe boomer guy or attractive ghost who can do ghost stuff. Ooh, you know what I just noticed? They're shaped like perk icons too. Ooh, what a toughie. Toughest choice of my life. See ya. I'm gonna have to go with Spirit. You made the correct decision. But know this, just because you picked me doesn't mean I'm gonna slobber all over you like a dog. You understand? Okay, that's a weird take, but fine. Well, of course, you still gotta prove to me. I want to believe that our connection is real, but I've been hurt before. Literally. The katana. A katana that I now wield in spectral form. You feel me? Because you will feel me if you try any of that macho trapper crap. But I'm trying to feel you. Okay, next. Yeah, I feel you. Before you ask Claudette and Dwight to clarify, I'll just let you know that yes, it is too late to change your answer now. Okay. You and Spirit arrive at the coast, overlooking the Black Lighthouse. It's old and decrepit, but still impressive. There's something magnetic about it. You can see why Spirit would be drawn to such a place. You look Spirit up and down and notice she's wearing all black, just like the lighthouse. I'm noticing a bit of a theme. Is black your favorite color? Black isn't really a color at all. It's the absence of color. It's a void. I was about to do an actually take, but she's right? Because white is all the colors, and black is no color, because light is all the things at once, and black is... We'll move along. Like me. Whoa. Dude, slippery meat Pete, it's pretty deep. The Spirit smiles. Nature abhors a vacuum. You're not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, it's a good thing. The lapping waves on the shore of the coast set a romantic tone. The fog that surrounds Spirit everywhere. Wait, that's a fumble. Dude, if we counted the amount of fumbles that I did, I would have lost this match 3 years ago. The fog that surrounds Spirit everywhere she goes blends perfectly with the mist rolling up over the rocky shoreline. She's at one with this place, and so are you. But the peace doesn't last too long, because the lighthouse lets out an eerie howl, like a monster dying. Cool. We had a hot, sexy date. Now it's howling. And this spiraling black light stretches out across the sky. Light is white, because it's the inclusion of all the colors. Black, we just discussed that black is the void.
Actually, that's why it cannot be.
Spirit has to yell at you just to be heard. Okay, it's loud. Oh yeah, it does do that. Hey, I'm walking over here. Hey, oh, you thought I was Spirit? No, this is Tony Pepperoni. I heard you wanted a slice of pizza pie. Pony, get out of here. I'm on a date. I'm on a hot date. Pony, get out of here. The light and the sound recede, and the two of you sit in silence. Spirit lays down a towel and then pats on it gently. Clearly, she wants your company, so you oblige. Nice. It's time. When you do, she takes out some sunscreen and hands it to you. Sure. You're not exactly sure what to do. Is this an invitation to get a little hands-on action? What else could it be? Oh, this is a trap. We're not on a date with Trapper, but this is a trap. It's not this. It's not this. I think it's this. Put your hands on her. Alyssa, you're too desperate. You're getting turned down. You're not getting a second date. Remember, when this comes up, we do dating tips. It is 2. I don't think it's 2. Too desperate. I can smell the onion sweat on you. Wait, I have gamer brain. What did she gave us like suntan lotion or what? Is that what she did? And what do we think? You think it's 1? I don't think it's 1. I think just say thanks. I feel like thanks is the wrong play. Rex, thank you for the bits. Okay, is she gonna think that it's like bravado, like Trapper, if I say no thanks? Actually, I think it's not just a regular trap, it's a double trap. I think no thanks would typically be the right answer. Because she likes that you're, you know, that you just don't care. But she doesn't like assertive dudes.
Don't do it, Yerv, do 3.
Because she said that she doesn't like Trapper. And Trapper is a douche. Now we're talking is also the wrong answer. Okay, this is this is dating tip number 7. If you're on a date, if she is offering something, you have a partner, they're offering something nice, glass of water, you don't go. You calm down. You also don't act like a douche. You don't go full douche. Just say thank you. You sit down. You shut your mouth because you probably don't have anything to say anyways. You're a Dead by Daylight player. You got nothing to talk about. What are you going to talk about? Loops? You're going to put them to sleep. Dating tip number 8 is do not trust your instincts because you're a gamer. Do whatever you weren't going to do. We're going to go thanks. Thanks. I forgot to bring my own when I lost my memory and fell into the ocean. No problem. I figured as much. Yeah, you did. Spirit turns away while you slather lotion all over your body. Oh, you don't want to peek? What? You don't want to take a look at peak male performance? That's me putting on suntan lotion over my keg. I don't have abs. I have a keg. Uh-oh. Who pictured it? Oh, we're trapped in the dark zone now. You need help reaching those difficult spots? You see a hand float around your back. She just went for it. But this is literally what I did. I'm inclined to go this, but this is literally what I did. This might be the fumble. This might be where we do not get a first date. Or a second date. But I feel like the gulp is true to myself. And even if I get friend-zoned because of this, I gotta do it. You swallowed hard, trying to make room in your throat for words. Wait. You swallow. You swallow hard, You swallow hard, trying to make room in your throat for words to come out, but nothing does. You're embarrassed enough and decide to just live with what you got. Sue yourself. No! Carry on. We gotta move on. Such is life. You make your mistakes, you move along. You watch a spirit apply sunscreen to herself in the most... You watch a spirit apply sunscreen to herself in the most unique way by floating her own hand around her back to spread it on. She got moves. Comment on her floating hands ability. She's not gonna like that. Say nothing. Ask about the shards of glass sticking out from her. I feel like she's gonna be sensitive about that. Oh, God. This is not the move. Okay, dating tip number 9. If there is anything interesting about your potential partner or date, you don't comment on it if it's gonna be weird. Okay? Just let it go. Just like you yourself are hiding all of your faults deep within the dark pit that is you stinky little gamer. You're not gonna comment on anything that's going on with them. I think that this is a no. If they're doing something cool and you're pumping them up, I don't think that's the wrong approach. However, I'm not sure that she loves that. I'm also a little fearful because last time I was struck by inaction, it was not a positive choice. I am tempted to comment. I'm a little worried about it. One is a compliment. I think I'm going with the hands. I'm hoping that she takes it the right way. This could be bad. The fact that your hands just float out around you like that, you can reach things way easier than I can. It's almost like you're some kind of a superhero. Oh, he said it in like a cringe way. I don't know about this one. Ah! Dude, I knew it. I'm glad you got a kick out of it, but floating severed limbs isn't exactly the kind of superpower you think to wish for as a kid. I'd much rather be able to read minds. Maybe then I'd understand why some people act the way they do. Like you. I knew it was a friggin' trick! God, dude. We probably should have went neutral there. I don't think shards of glass was a choice either. God, what a stupid trick. So petty. Apologize? That feels weak. Or tell her that you're actually jealous. Don't apologize, that's weak. Dating tip number 10. If you make a mistake, you never back down. You live with it. Oh, what? You spilled water all over your crotch? Then you go, ha ha, guess I have a wet crotch now. Guess that makes 2 of us after this one, huh? Then you flex your muscles, you run out screaming. You know you made a mistake, but you'll never own up to it. You're running down the sidewalk thinking about all the events that led up to this in your life. You're just running away from your problems. You never apologize. She'll never call me back, but I will never own up to my mistakes or evolve as a person. Then you run, you hit a street sign, you come back to your senses, you wake up, you're on a beach, you're playing a dating sim. It's based on the lore of Dead by Daylight. Huh? Oh, it's fine. I'm just a gamer. I'm gonna tell her I'm actually jealous. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but honestly, I'm jealous. No! There's no way. There's actually no way. Maybe you should lighten up. Maybe you should lighten up. I would... Oh. This is going to be one of those days where I'm going to end up having to... It's going to be... There's no one left on the island, and the trapper is going to be the only one who's willing to hold my hand. I'm actually so mad. You know what? I have the cure for jealousy. This should cure you in no time at all.
I will show you exactly what it feels like to be me.
Okay, hey, we got 4K. We got 4K and 4K. I gotta run it back though, because this is technically not getting friend zoned. This is an early game over. So this is one of those few times where, you know, we're gonna be able to reset our mistakes and try it again, I believe. Okay. Dating tip number 11. Do not listen to what Twitch streamers have to say to you. If a YouTuber tries to convince you that they know how to talk to women... I mean, clearly that's a falsehood, so let's try again. Okay, hey, we're back at the beach. All right, we go again. Okay. I forgot what we did here. Didn't I say thanks and she didn't like it? No, you guys went weak with the thanks and she didn't like it. No, she was like... Wait, did she like it? She liked thanks? Did she? Okay, we're gonna go thanks again, I guess. I don't know, I felt like this was neutral. Oh, wait, no, she liked things. Okay, she likes things. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna be open to this experience now because it's not creepy because she's offering it, and just don't be weird about it. Sure, why not? Spirit's hand on your back is ice cold, but she has a soft touch. When she's done, she takes care of herself. Could have worded that differently. You watch a spirit apply sunscreen to herself in the most unique way by floating her hand around her back to spread it on. I think she was self-conscious about the floating hands. I don't think she likes the glass shards either. We just don't say a word. Shut your stupid mouth. You're a gamer. You don't know what you're talking about anyways. Let her do what she's doing. Move along. You look and wonder, not exactly sure what's appropriate to say in this moment. Nothing. Here's what you say. Here's what any of you say if you're on the date. Boobs? That's why you just keep if you have to clench your jaw to not say anything, then you shut your stupid mouth and you don't say that. Don't fumble. You've got a shot here, man. Just stop saying words. While you're staring at the spirit's back, her head turns around and notices you're looking at her. Is that okay? Jester, thank you for the bits. I'd never say boobs. Wouldn't you, though? Anyways. What's up, Cookie Crumbler? I'd say pecs. Well, if you're on the date with... Well, you wouldn't be on the date with a spirit, but, you know, hypotheticals, Jester. But thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Silk Mounds. Oh, my God. I want to shut the screen down so badly. Why did they make this game? Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm sorry, is something wrong? How?
Excuse you, I'm gay. I'd never say boobs.
Dude. Okay, I had to check for my gamer stench real quick. Because I was like, maybe we need to deodorize. Maybe that's why I'm getting everything wrong. I don't have any water anymore. Okay. I don't know. I didn't even do anything, but it's still wrong to do it. What, I'm supposed to compliment your glass shards? There's no way you wouldn't be upset about that. I was just thinking about what you must have gone through to end up like that. It had to have been horrible. It's empathetic, but it might be laying it on a little too thick. Her eyes look like she likes it. It was worse than death. At least death ends eventually. But I wouldn't want to forget it. It literally made me who I am right now. Positive spin. Love it. Truth is, I could pull all these bits of glass that are stuck in my flesh right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Each shard is a reminder of what my father did to me and what the world did to him. Okay, talking about your dad. Well, it's another one of those daddy issue dates. But I'm sticking with it. That's why I refuse to play the universe's game. I hate the idea that I'll be forced to succumb to pressure the way he did in the end. Dude, why are you... I know the lore enough. You're siding with your dad. He literally murdered you because he lost his job. It's really not that deep, bro. Just move along. Stream on Twitch. Be my coworker. The way that fear and anger filled him up and then came bursting out... Daddy issues? The way his misery flooded our home and drowned us all. Yeesh. Alright? That's what I'm saying, dude. And that's me. That's me talking, but it's me to me. It's hard not to think about revenge. The dragon inside of me is... What? The dragon inside of me, it's... Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's just a weird, like, pause. That should be, what is that thing? I think it should be this thing. It should be that thing. Okay, sorry. I'm just fixing it. It's hard to not think about revenge. The dragon inside of me, it's doing to me what the world did to him. I have to fight it, even though it gives me strength. I must maintain control. Hey, spam these. What happens if you spam these? I don't know, it's my chat. I can do whatever I want. You're stronger than he ever was. I'm sure of it. I appreciate that, Slippery Meat Pete. Say my full legal name. I suppose a little help isn't a bad thing. In life, in love, this world is a lot to endure alone. Maybe I could use a little assistance reaching my delicate toes for a bit of lotion. My God, man. You know, having your body contorted in these vengeful poses, it really does a number on my joints. Oh my God. Yeah. Doing a number on those joints, she says. Soon. It rubs the lotion on its skin? Bro, what is that? Is that a Silence of the Lambs reference? Oh. No, they're gonna make me hit skill checks again, bro. This is the worst timing. She's gonna hate me because I can't freaking do gens. Oh my God, bro. Wait, can I press? I can do it with space. Oh, great skill check. The toes are perfect. This game's so stupid. Whatever, I got my $10 worth already. No! Ooh, 2 for 2. Please tell me I don't need another one. No, it's gonna be tremendously difficult this time. That's a great! What? That was clean! That was clean! It was within the circle! Oh, no. I'm hitting greats. All right, I'm back. I did not just experience mental trauma and have to quit the game. I just had to mute for a second. We're good. All right. No, for real. This is the... Like, how are we not done? This has got to be the one. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh, I just zoned out. I zoned out really hard. Hold on. Focus. Please get me out of here. How many do I need? Ooh. Wait, did we do it? Well, I suppose that lotion made it to where it was supposed to be going eventually. You're right, it did, didn't it? Not too bad, actually. Yeah, what else? And you weren't too incredibly wasteful. I'm not a woman who believes in rushing things just to get it done. Yeah, I never gen rush. Wait, she likes that? I don't try too hard, you know? I don't go for great skill checks. I don't need those. Neither does she. She, basically, what we're saying here is she's willing to settle for way, way less than her standard should actually be. And this in life is what you shoot for. Not for me personally, but it is cool. If there is a next time, I'm sure you'll do even better. What? What? You look up at the lighthouse, its ominous dark form hovering above its moment between spirit and yourself. Its ominous dark form hovering between this moment between spirit and yourself. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Whatever, moving on. Evil as it clearly is, in this case, it does you a solid by blurting out another ominous moan and burst of black light that rescues you from this awkward silence. See, I gotta do all the voices myself. They really didn't include a lot of sound effects. I want a ghost ship. From seemingly out of nowhere, on an ancient-looking ship appears in the water. It glows, itself a thing of death, a spirit of a ship that sailed these seas centuries ago. A tattered black flag whips in the ocean air above the ship as it careens toward the shore. before crashing on the rocks. It must have been drawn in by the lighthouse. Okay. You hear the distant shouting of sailors as the wooden ghost ship breaks up and sinks into the water. All right, it does that sometimes too. What? Okay. Dude, how did everybody else beat this game so quickly? Everybody else hopped offline so quickly. Am I just like the slowest reader in the world? That's too many pauses. So should we like do something? Nah, the sharks will take care of it. All right, sick. Within a minute, the ocean is quiet again except for the waves. Note to self, hungry sharks. But these time-traveling pirates, or whoever they were, you're half sure that you saw... Yeah, I can't read. You're half sure that you saw one of those skull and crossbone flags. Aren't the only ones who are drawn here today. Oh. It's never going to be the plague. Who is it? Oh, it's Buzzkill Barry. What's up, dude? It's the Wraith. He has emerged from the palm trees behind you. Dude, you don't have to hide behind the trees. You're literally invisible. I didn't come here to break up your date or something. Oh my god, this is Love Island. This is literally what they do. Like, hey, I'm sorry. I know you're having a, you're talking with this person right now, but could I pull you for a chat? Perhaps a cheeky snog? No. No. I'm in a committed relationship now, or as far as the TV cameras need to know, because I'm in it for 50,000 pounds. And if I win, my Instagram numbers are going to go sky high. So, wait, what are we talking about? Back to the game. I came here for that. Excuse me? The Wraith points to the lighthouse. It is indifferent to his attention. Okay. I've been seeing it in my dreams, shining its strange light on me. I can't avoid it. Through the woods and the walls, nothing seems to stop it from reaching out to me. All right, bro, I was just putting suntan lotion on her, so, like, do you have anything else you want to say, or, like, can you wrap it up? Like, we're gonna see each other at lunch when we eat another one of the survivors, I guess, on a sandwich, so. Duh, it's a lighthouse, a haunted lighthouse. It does that to everyone at some point. You're no more special than me, those dead pirates, or that mermaid I saw washed up on the shore that one time. Wait, there's mermaids? Could we have dated Ariel? Is that a secret ending? Ew. What is ew? What is ew? Mermaids, by the way, aren't even close to as beautiful in person as they are in the movies. More sea witch than underwater princess, if you get my drift. What does that mean, like? Dude, do you ever think about reverse mermaids? You ever think about reverse mermaids, where it's the fish on the top and then it's the human legs on the bottom? Just me? Okay, moving on. It's all okay. 3, 2, 1. It's all part of a vast conspiracy, an epic river of lies that runs beneath the island, or something. Bro, you can't even commit to what you're saying. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. Basics, anyhow. If you come with me, you can get cut! Oh my god. Dude, I like her. I like that vibe. Spirit waves her katana, nearly trimming a couple bottoms off of the Wraith's tropical top. He takes a hint and backs away a few steps slowly. Yeah, bro, you're not needed here. Can you tell? Freeze the crowd. For the quiet guy, he really never shuts up. Okay, be that way. You'll see. Alone at last, tension broken, deathly moans quiet, and Wraith banished back to wherever he hangs out. You scooch closer to the spirit, breathing in the damp, foggy air that seems to emanate from her. It's not quite clear how that whole fog thing works, but you don't even care. You're feeling this moment. You're feeling good. Spirit seems to be feeling it too. She starts to adjust her robe and get a peek at the bathing suit underneath. Oh. It's a The snap back to reality moment. It's a, you know, mom spaghetti moment. I cannot believe that this is my job. Did you hear that neck crack? Moving on. For someone who seems intent on proving how little she cares about what everyone else thinks, she put a lot of work into getting into that suit. It's got straps for days. Should I? Okay. However, you're so focused on what's happening with the spirit that you don't see the next interruption coming. And it's the dorks. Claudette and Dwight burst in and interrupt whatever you were doing. Doesn't seem like they were worried they bump into much. What is that? Is that a comment on me? I don't know what that means.
We're here to make...
A very dramatic announcement.
Well, technically, we're here to invite you to join us back at the beach.
Bro! Cockblock Carl. Where we'll be making a very dramatic announcement.
It's hard being the producers and the hosts.
Aren't survivors supposed to be working in groups of 4? No, that's a different game. Okay, I gotta pause here to get water again. I need to take a breather because this is why it's taking me so long also. I'm gonna take a 2-second pause to get water and breathe. And also, I'm gonna ask y'all questions for like